What's up, everyone? Went to my local Toys R Us today, and I found the retail version of Bruticus for Full of Cybertron, but I'm short one figure. Onslaught, somebody bought him. I got there like at 10:10. The person must have came at like 10 o'clock even, because that's when they opened up and bought Onslaught, because I was there very late last night and these guys weren't out on the floor. So, yeah. Somebody beat me to that, so I gotta find him, so I can't combine them, but I'm really not gonna do a review. I'm gonna do a comparison with the G2 figures. So start off with Vortex. I did notice that. Let me bring on the other Vortex. There you go. That the retail version, you know, the most, not most of the weapons, but some of the weapons are painted, where these were just solid. I did put some silver on his. I'm not done. I gotta put another coat. I just put the first base coat on, so that's not done yet. But anyways, it just looks like they see how his crotch, he has paint, but he doesn't. He doesn't have paint up here, but he does right there. Like, they switched the paint around. Like, they put paint on his weapons and not on his crotch. He got no paint on the weapons, but he got paint on his crotch area. So I don't know, but these colors are, I don't know, they're bright, man. They definitely do stick out. I mean, they stick out a lot more than the G2. The G2 is, you know, they're noticeable, but they're kind of subtle. They're not as bright. And like these guys, as soon as I seen them on the shelves, man, it was like a neon light going, They're bright. And I've never really seen Transformers colored like this unless it was like Shattered Glass or something like that. So they're kind of weird to be this bright. I have not put them in vehicle mode yet. I just took them out the package, but I'm sure they're just as bright in vehicle mode. I don't know. I still kind of like the G2 set better, because these guys, I don't know, they all kind of like Rainbow Bright smacked them, or they look like candy or something. Except for him. Actually, I haven't seen Onslaught yet, so only really him and him look really bright. Blastoff is not bad, and Brawl is just green. You know, he's a a slight different shade of green than the G2 version, but I'll get to that. I just wanted to show these two side by side, so there you go. Take these guys away. I move him over here, move him over here. I'll bring down Swindle. The yellow and purple, it's not as bad as Vortex, but I do like the purple visor with the black head more than the orange visor. He looks more like a Decepticon because he got the purple on him. I mean, he has purple on him too, but I don't know. He looks like a lemon drop though with purple. He's kind of bright. They're both really bright. They both look like candy. So I really can't decide who's the better version. Really, I kind of like how he has purple on his shoulders. It breaks up the paint. It's not just one solid color. On his legs, this part is painted black, so it breaks that up. Even back here, that's silver, so it kind of looks like suspension. It's just not a solid plastic like that, so it looks a little better in car mode and robot mode. I didn't notice that the connection points are different colors though. Like his is silver, his is purple. Vortex has a black one. Like, as these guys are all black connection points, which I do like that better. But yeah, it goes 360. I like how his grill's painted silver though, and his is just left yellow. It's kind of blah. Whatever. Here goes the two Brawls. They both have shitty, weak feet. They're kind of hard to stand. I mean, they're not hard to stand, but if you move them, they'll topple over pretty easily. The green's almost identical. It's just, this one's a tad lighter. But most of the paint apps are exactly the same. I mean, he has some paint apps right here where he doesn't, but they both have paint apps on the chest, the abdomens, the face. He has paint on his forehead where he doesn't. So, you know. But anybody can take a paintbrush and, you know, dab that on and it'll look nice as long as you use the right paint. 360 view. Of course, he got his camo, but he got like the windows over here painted. I think those are windows or whatever the hell they are. They're painted. You know, he has a big G2 Decepticon emblem. He doesn't. He has these back portions painted like the like boosters on the tank mode. He doesn't. That's a nice touch. I kind of like that. It looks shitty, all just blob plain green. So, I mean, they're give and take, you know. It's shit. See how easy he falls over these feet. Just, I wish they were a little tighter. I wish they clicked in this place or something. But they just suck. They're horrible. It's bad design. But yeah, they're not far off from each other, so it doesn't really matter. And then we have Blast Off. One white and one purple. I like him the best out of all of them. I don't know. I just like the purple and black. It passes the Decepticon. I painted these. They're black on the package, so I painted them black. You know, it breaks up the guns a little bit from being all white. He's got yellow. I do like the look of this better because you can actually see like the vents, or that's supposed to be I don't even know what the hell part that is supposed to be on the spaceship, but this is just all black. If they'd have made like white lines, that would have been a little better looking. His face got a little more paint apps, looks a little better instead of just being all purple with yellow eyes and just a yellow on the forehead there. You can tell his feet, because they're black, his are just all purple. You know, so some people, you know, might be thinking these are the front of his feet right here and have his legs backwards or something. Who knows? Yeah, he's got a little more paint in his crotch area. I don't know, I like both of these figures. I think they both look nice in both of these colors. And all of all, I think he's the best out of all 5 robots too. I think he's just the best mold. That's just my opinion, you know. I don't know. Onslaught could have been really good if he had better shoulders, but since he can only go like this in his forearms, he has like no real outward movement except for that, which kind of sucks. He could have probably been the best figure, but his arms blow. And yeah, I painted the weapon because that's how they show it on the box. They show it black and half purple, so I painted it like that because that all purple weapon looked like shit. 360. There's the back. Yeah. As soon as I find Onslaught for the retail version, I'll do like, you know, the 2 robots comparison so you guys can see that. I also finally found Skyquake for Cyberverse. Been looking for this guy for a long time. I could not find him anywhere. I actually didn't find him. My wife was out with our son, and he found him for me because he knows all the figures that I have. So pretty cool. They brought it home to me. I was surprised this morning when I woke up to a Skyquake. But yeah, that's the retail version. Yeah, and with 4 figures, it came to $70 something, I believe. So he'll be like 100, you know, which I don't know. I had to buy him. I said I wasn't, but I still did. I seen him and I bought him because I'm addicted to plastic figures. I don't know. It's a real problem. I need to go to meetings or something about it. Take it easy, guys.